what do you have to say in that? He says, from what is happening, there seems to be no leadership of the NPP, of which you are a part of.
Thank you, Kojo, and thank you to your cherished viewers. Well, I find that statement as very unfortunate, particularly at this time where the party is rallying its rank and file to come to the support of our regional chairman, who has, through a Rambo style, been arrested and detained since Tuesday. And I'm very surprised that Dr. Nyaho-Tamakloe, as a founding member of our party, chose not to criticize the manner and the way in which Chairman Wontumi was arrested. He saw nothing wrong with it. The Rambo style in which our chairman was arrested. As I speak to you, they have set up an unconscionable, absurd, and repugnant bill condition, which we are finding difficult to meet. And I'm surprised that the founding member of the party, he does not sympathize with the trauma, with the issues, the challenges that the party is going through. I rather want to criticize the party that he is a founding member. And I'm even surprised that he even refers to former chairpersons like BJ Darocha, Aruna Soku, Peter Ladete. I'm telling you, if all these people are alive, they would have done same, because we are one family. And at the end of the day, as those people who respect the rule of law, most of them as constitutional lawyers would have done the same, whereby they know an arrest and detention is becoming unlawful. Certainly, they wouldn't have kept quiet. They would have come out, they would have supported our members who have gone to the NIB, our members who have gone to Yoko. My brother, it's so unconscionable with what is happening, whereby you have detained a citizen of this country from Tuesday to Friday, and you have set up an unconscionable bill condition which is you are struggling to meet. So at the end of the day, if this is not political persecution, then what else is it?
But Justin, don't you agree with him? You're a lawyer yourself. When he says, if you think the bail conditions are too heinous, go to the court and let them reduce it. Won't you agree with him from where you're coming from as a lawyer?
No, but at the end of the day, we have to get to that point. Because at the end of the day, we are in this country whereby there are people who have done such grievous crimes and certain allegations have been leveled against them, who have been given a very favorable and reasonable bail condition. As it stands now, all that the party is doing is to let the world know about what is happening in Ghana, about what is happening to our regional chairman, the Ashanti regional chairman of our party. We have every right to demonstrate our displeasure about what is happening. And we have that constitutional right to do so. We can have as we said, the court option, but nothing also stops us from going there to make sure that we solidarize with our regional chairman. And two, he further made the point that this is all aspects of Plan B that the party has harbored, which I have found it very dumbfounding, which I find it very strange that a founding member of our party, you can make such a trivialized accusation against your party. Since when did the party have such a Plan B plan? I can tell you that there's nothing like a Plan B plan for our party. We have not harbored any intention of having any Plan B plan that in case we lose, this is what we are going to do. As a party, we are demonstrating our displeasure about the arrest and continued detention of our regional chairman. And that is it. We have nothing or having anything more aside what we are registering our displeasure about. So it's very unfortunate for him to make such a statement. And let me make this point.
Okay.
There are certain times that as human beings, you get to a certain age, you become more like a fatherly figure. You can become more like a statesman. And as a founding member of our party, we are expecting him to be part of the National Council of Elders, who will be providing advice to our party rank and file, and even national officers. But that is not this behavior. He's not only person who is a founding member of our party. We have several founding members of our party. Have you heard any of those going on radio stations denigrating the party and he's saying abusive words against the party? That is not a hallmark of a founding member. That's not a hallmark of an early member of our party. So please, as a political party, we disassociate ourselves with a statement by Dr. Nyaho-Tamakloe. And this is something I'm going to pursue at our next National Council meeting. If it involves stripping me off of that founding member status, because as a party, we don't need this kind of behavior at this material moment. We need people who give us positive vibes. We need people who support the party in our reorganization. Not people who become destructive figures in our party. And that will be the position of the new patriotic party.
But won't you also take him as a father figure, as you say, who is worried about his children straying and want to find out how he can rein them in to be on the line they have to be?
A father figure does not go out to watch the dirty linen of his house outside. A father figure stays in the house, calls his children, sit down with them, and address issues internally. But with what he's doing, I can tell you he has an agenda. With what he's doing, all the intention, everything suggests that he's bent on running the party down. How can you make the statement that the party does not have leadership? The party has leadership. That's why our supporters are at NIB. And we fully support our minority members of parliament. We fully support our party members who are at NIB. And that's our position. And as a father, if there's any concern, there are rightful channels within the party that he can pursue, but not on radio stations. What does he seek to achieve? To run down the party? And this is kind of behavior that you think as a party we are going to countenance or support. We will certainly not do so. If he has something meaningful to advise the party, he should find the right channel as a founding member of the party, but not on radio stations. If you listen to his commentary, after running down the party, he went ahead and said that President Mahama is a gentleman and started praising President Mahama. Really? Is that the behavior of a founding member of our party? You denigrate your party, you run down your party, but you choose to be praising your opponent. What is he seeking to achieve? That is something that we need to find out. Is he on an agenda? Is he on a mission? It's something that he should come out and tell us. And this is not a behavior that we expect from a founding member of our party.
Well, he's not alone. Yesterday on our network, Professor Richard Amakoba was also on the same tangent. That
well, I know Professor Richard Amakoba is no more a member of our party.
Okay, all right. But he asked one question: that where is the chairman? You're the general secretary. Can you help us?
Well, our chairman is there. He's around. He's active. He has been taking part to our meetings. He has been chairing our meetings.
Okay, and he's aware of what is happening. He approves of it.
Certainly, and he fully supports what is happening.
Okay.
The party endorses whatever is happening at NIB. The activities of our minority corpus. We fully support it. We are fully behind them.
Okay, all right. But people say you are defending that because he described your party and your leadership as one that does not have direction. What do you say to those people who say that?
Well, he's entitled to his opinion. Like I said, he has his own mission, and as a party, we are not going to countenance that.
Okay.
We are not going to go to gathers with him.
Okay.
We are focused as leaders of the new patriotic party.
Okay. All right.
We've gone to elections. We've lost. We are bent on reorganizing our party to prepare ourselves for the 2028 election, and we are remaining focused, and we will not allow people.
Okay, I'm grateful to you.